right brand of paint can really drive you up a wall. You know, scrubbable, durable, spatter-free. And guessing about whether or not the quality is there can be one big mess. So don't guess. Ask someone who really knows what it takes to make great paint. And Ace makes their own. Ace Paint. Don't get mixed up with all the others. Ace 7-Star, our best interior flat latex, is just $9.97 a gallon.
Hey, pal! Your wing's busted! Huh? Quick! Pete, the rear wing! Drive around! You get over here! Move it! Since when do you help the other guys win? If he hits the wall, no one wins.
I saw what you did out there.
I did what I had to.
You did good.
Wednesday, it's a who's who of rock and roll with Robert Palmer, Tina Turner, Eric Clapton, Rolling Stone Keith Richards, and David Bowie's Tin Machine. It's the International Rock Awards, Wednesday.
Imagine you were a car. What would you be? You'd be a sports car. You'd be quick, agile. You'd be turbocharged. And of course, you'd be a Porsche.
They have a complete line of new 1989 Porsches in stock for immediate delivery.
Deliciously new, surprisingly, unexpectedly good tasting Alka-Seltzer 2.
New Alka-Seltzer 2, a good-tasting Alka-Seltzer with a non-aspirin pain reliever with 75% less sodium.
It's deliciously new, good tasting Alka-Seltzer 2.
And like the original, fast relief for upset stomach with a headache.
Surprisingly, unexpectedly new, good tasting Alka-Seltzer 2.
A major advancement in the treatment of heart patients, Monday at 5:30.
If you think there's not a nickel's worth of difference between Chevy S10 and Ford Ranger, check Chevy's longer, wider box. Or Chevy's warranty, covering hundreds of non-powertrain parts. 2 years longer than Ford's. In fact, there's over 20,000 nickels difference. Because this Chevy costs over $1,000 less. Plus choose another 15,000 nickels cash back. And you can take that to the bank.
That's the day you Chevy truck.
Each morning, Li Chen sets out for one of the most important jobs in China. The care of the Chinese National Airlines' new Boeing 757s. And he uses Craftsman Tools, which isn't surprising. Craftsman are tough precision tools, and the hand tools are guaranteed forever. So naturally, a lot of people buy them because they know they can always return them. And some buy them because they know they can't.
100 years of Amoco quality.
Two-lane blacktop, dusty byway, city streets, super highway. Wherever you go, you got a friend you know. Amoco, America, Amoco, and you. Amoco. The torch at Amoco is burning bright for you. America, Amoco thanks you.
It's that eye-catching, head-turning, double-taking, no mistaking, gleaming, beaming, unbelieving. Turtle wax, shine. That neck craning, shine sustaining, heart shall finish, undiminished, traffic stopping, eye popping. Turtle wax, shine. Now check it out, ain't no doubt, this is what it's all about. Turtle wax, shine. Turtle wax.
All of these championship-winning drivers had one thing in common: Goodyear Racing Eagles. The race-winning technology that's found in the Goodyear Racing Eagles can also be found in the Goodyear Eagle line of high-performance street radials, the best-selling performance tires in the world. Goodyear Eagles, for the spirit of a champion that's in all of us.
know the difference between the AC Delco parts that go into race cars and the ones that go into your car? There isn't any.
Precision AC Delco parts. They don't just fit, they match.
If you want to win, run with the winner.
Delco is the official battery of CART, the championship auto racing teams.
Testing. When my head really hurts, I don't care what anyone says. The only thing that counts is what works for me. Advil does. One's usually enough. But when my head's pounding, two make quick work of the pain. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Round and round they go. How they'll finish, nobody knows. But most Indy winners know there's only one way to start. With the same powerful die-hard battery you can buy for just racing around town.
The strength of gymnastics and the grace of figure skating combine to create the Caress Symphony of Sports on ABC's Wide World of Sports, Saturday.
If you don't like the looks of your car, shoot it with Son of a Gun from STP. Shoot the dash, seats, tires, and roof. Son of a Gun protectant. Man, what a difference.
The product. The vehicles. The testing grounds. The results. STP oil treatment is the edge.
Gun from the Industrial Tool Division of Black & Decker. Tough ball and roller bearings, 2 speed ranges, and a powerful 5 amps that can deliver over 49,000 beats per minute. Ask a man who's used one lately. Nothing beats a Black & Decker.
Olympic stain dealers are always learning. After all, they have to know a lot, like exactly which product's going to be right for your job. What goes into Olympic that makes it protect so well, and how to help you get great-looking results. In fact, once you learn how much these guys know about Olympic stain, you just might see them in a whole new light. So go see an Olympic dealer. These guys are smart.
95,000 miles and no problems.
Because Quaker State exceeds every single car maker's U.S. requirements for maximum engine protection. The big Q stands for quality. Always has, always will.
Yeah, I didn't know who to trust, especially with a foreign car.
Midas has the right muffler for almost every foreign car and guarantees them for as long as you own that car. No appointment needed.
So I went to #1.
Nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
How hot can it get inside your car's engine? 570 degrees under extreme conditions. Take a leading motor oil. Take Mobil 1. Of course, Mobil 1 costs more. But under extreme conditions, when you see what can happen to conventional motor oil, it doesn't pay to play with fire. Mobil 1. Isn't your car worth the extra protection?
Mobil 1 salutes NASCAR driver Rusty Wallace for his victory at the Winston. Mobil 1, the choice of champions.
What you're about to see is a sim. Brushstrokes, runs, streaks. Now consider the new Wagner Power Painter. It has patented controls for precision. A convenient backpack for big jobs. It paints smoothly and evenly over cracks and tough surfaces. Why did we ruin this beauty? So you wouldn't ruin this one. Wagner, not just a whole lot faster, a whole lot better.
There's a tempting myth in business today. It's the siren song. Other long-distance companies luring you with promises of AT&T quality at irresistible savings. But it's just a myth. They entice you with prices based on a 1-minute call. But when you consider the average business call lasts over 4 minutes, AT&T prices are extremely competitive. And no one can match AT&T's dependability. So don't be seduced by myths. They're never what they seem. AT&T, call us. Find out how competitive our prices really are.
Top drivers from all aspects of racing test their skills in identically prepared cars. It's the International Race of Champions, next on ABC Sports.
Me mind on fire, me soul on fire, feeling hot, hot, hot. Yes, sir! Hot, hot, hot.
The temperature's rising, and nothing beats the heat better than an ice-cold, great-tasting Miller High Life, Miller Lite, or Miller Genuine Draft. So make sure you stock up now, because it's getting awfully warm out there.
Hot, hot, hot.
And look for Miller's special triple take offer and get a deal on a beach towel that's
hot, hot, hot.
This is a brand new car. Put in a leading motor oil. This is an identical new car. Put in Mobil 1 and drive. Under extreme conditions, temperatures in your engine can reach 570 degrees. Of course, Mobil 1 costs more, but then look at what can happen to conventional oil. Mobil 1, isn't your car worth the extra protection?
Mobil 1 salutes NASCAR driver Rusty Wallace for his victory at the Winston. Mobil 1, the choice of champions.
This is how a Ferrari Testarossa looks on the road. And this is how a Ferrari Testarossa looks to the road, where it ultimately responds through the contact patch of its Goodyear Eagle tires. The exclusive tires chosen by Ferrari for every Testarossa sold in America. Goodyear Eagles, because there really is a difference.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Listen to the heartbeat of America. Oh, yeah.
The Chevy Beretta Sport Coupe, designed to help you look better, engineered to help you drive better, and priced to let you live better.
The heartbeat of America. Chevrolet.
800 turns, 200 laps, and 500 of the toughest fought miles in the history of motor racing. To live and drive the Indy 500, 3 decades of ABC Sports at Indy. A brand new video cassette that tells the whole Indy experience from an unbelievable point of view. Now you can live and drive the Indy 500 for only $19.98 plus $3 shipping and handling. To order your video, call 1-800-4ABC-VCR.
It was Dean Witter's personal philosophy of success.
We have a sacred trust to protect our customers.
But its impact was felt on California Street,
To maintain conservative policies.
on Lincoln Street, and Acorn Street.
To put the interest of our clients first.
Dean Witter put principles before profit, people before portfolios. There are many ways to measure success on Wall Street.
We measure success one investor at a time.
Dean Witter, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Here's how terrific Tuesday is.
What are you going to do for lunch?
Well, I think I'll just pick something up at the student union.
I always did.
Who's the boss? Don't miss the Emmy winner. It's the Wonder Years, then the most romantic couple.
That's my favorite dress. Well, you can wear it tonight when we're alone.
I'm Roseanne. And thank you. It's Have Faith.
Get a job, will you?
Who's the boss? The Wonder Years. Roseanne. Have Faith. That's how terrific Tuesday is.
Down here, a paint's worst enemy is the blazing sun. That's why the great American home of Henry Ford is being protected with new Sears Advanced Formula Weather Beater. It's the most durable paint we've ever offered. After all, for over 12 years, Weather Beater has maintained the home next door of Ford's close friend, Thomas Edison. Chances are it's on your neighbor's house, too. Sears Weather Beater, preferred by more homeowners for great American homes like yours.
John, Dr. Pullman's office. Remember your gum surgery appointment Monday. Have a nice day.
Yeah, this is Al at the garage. Your car has problems, big problems.
This is your landlord, or should I say ex-landlord. Your lease is history, and so are you.
If it's out there, it's in here. The 9X Yellow Pages. Why would anyone need another?
Rod Wood, making a difference at 5:30.
Who uses Valvoline motor oil?
people like leading race car driver Al Unser Jr.
If a driver ever told you, no, I don't get scared, I'm not scared, he's lying to you. The technology that goes into the Indy car is second to none. Over half the field at Indy is using Valvoline. If there was a motor oil out there that was better, it would be in my car.
People who know use Valvoline.
The moment. There are those our lives endure, and those our hearts endear. So whether it's the moment you need cash, or a moment meant to share, you can count on MasterCard in nearly 3 times the number of places as American Express. Wherever you happen to be, wherever the moment may find you, MasterCard, master the moment.
Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball!
You got a thirst?
Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball!
You know what you need.
Fluids and minerals fast. Energy for hard-working muscles. Nothing better.
Give me some of that Gatorade.
My friends, they dragged me to this really trendy restaurant. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't expect roast beef. No, roast beef. So what? Does this mean I've been trendy my whole life?
I got a taste for some real food.
This part doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit?
Doesn't fit.
Book says it fits.
At Big A, we supply the pros, so we have to know what we're talking about, and our parts have to be pro quality. It's one more way we earn the A every day.
All of these championship-winning drivers have one thing in common: Goodyear Racing Eagles. The race-winning technology that's found in the Goodyear Racing Eagles can also be found in the Goodyear Eagle line of high-performance street radials, the best-selling performance tires in the world. Goodyear Eagles, for the spirit of a champion that's in all of us.
The masked marauder drinks Miller Lite because it's less filling. Me, I drink it because it tastes great, and I'm gonna crush it. You can unmask him and be eligible for big prizes. Tell him how much, Don Pardo.
How about total prizes of $100,000? Just enter the Lightomania sweepstakes or find the instant win card hidden in packages of America's favorite light beer, Miller Lite, the less filling beer that...
Who is this guy?
There's finally a little guy that does everything the big guys do. Introducing Minolta's Maxim 3000i, the world's smallest, most affordable autofocus SLR. The first easy little camera that does it all with any lens. And big camera technology in a small body means results that are absolutely incredible. The big little Maxim 3000i.
Only from the mind of Minolta. Fram says, pay me now or pay me later. Swell. On the other hand, Purolator says, pay us now and we'll pay you later. Again and again, over and over, day after day.
Presenting the Purolator $3 repeat rebate. Now you can get a $3 rebate anytime and every time you buy Purolator air and oil filters together.
Year after year, time after time, again and again and again and again.
Cycling's elite prepare for their greatest challenge, one of the most celebrated sporting events in the world, the Tour de France, beginning July 1st on ABC Sports.
Olympic stain dealers are always learning. After all, they have to know a lot, like exactly which product's going to be right for your job, what goes into Olympic that makes it protect so well, and how to help you get great-looking results. In fact, once you learn how much these guys know about Olympic stain, you just might see them in a whole new light. So go see an Olympic dealer. These guys are smart.
100 years of Amoco quality.
Lane blacktop, dusty byway, city streets, super highway. Wherever you go, you got a friend you know. Amoco, America.
Cheating, stealing, in sports, business, government. It's no longer how you play the game, but whether you win or lose that counts.
Everywhere you look today, people are trying to get away with something.
Sam Donaldson on Ethics in America, Thursday.
When whippoorwills call, and evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue heaven. I hurry to my blue.
Labatt's Blue, crisp, clean, imported beer from Canada.
Take it away. New ready-to-go salads at Burger King. Garden. Chef. Chunky chicken. Also at the drive-thru. New ready-to-go salads.
We do it like you do it, but we do it like we do it at Burger King.
Help us make a miracle happen. Saturday night at 9.
You know, there are a lot of places where you can look for an auto part. But here is where you'll find it. Napa. We've got your part. In fact, we have more than 125,000 parts available. Napa has parts for imports and other hard-to-find parts, and at the right prices. So don't waste time looking anyplace else. Come to Napa first. We've got your part.
Your wood trim is going. Your paint is why. Because most premium paints aren't formulated to stop moisture damage. And before you know it, your wood trim is gone. You need Rust-Oleum Wood Saver paint. Formulated with Teflon and other ingredients, it forms a superior barrier to resist moisture. So don't wait. Replace your paint. Or you could replace your wood.
Oils are different. And personally, I've always been very choosy. A modern engine requires a modern oil. You're asking the oil to do that much more. I think sludge can be a real detrimental factor. But the oil has to be able to overcome that. Be sure that you know the quality of oil that you're putting in there. And if you do that, obviously you'll never have any worry about sludge.
Hey, when it comes to protecting your investment, isn't it worth paying for the real thing? Only Armor All works like Armor All.
Oh, no matter what you do, that I'll be there for you.
New improved Kodak batteries last longer than ever. So when you need us, we'll be there.
You can depend on me. There's a rough road ahead with no end in sight. Quaker State engines don't know when to quit.
Quaker State is quality engineered to exceed every single American, European, and Japanese car maker's U.S. requirements for maximum engine protection.
So pistons are protected from friction mile after mile. Valves are protected from wear year in, year out.
That's why Quaker State engines run strong and run long.
Quaker State engines don't know when to quit.
The big Q stands for quality. Always has, always will.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Listen to the heartbeat of America.
Chevy S10 Blazer, another Chevy sales leader Ford can't match, with the most powerful V6 engine available in its class and the most fun available in any class.
To the heartbeat of America. Chevrolet. Today's Chevrolet.
Jeep Racing Team, the winningest team in off-road racing, goes nowhere without Craftsman Tools. From their durable precision power tools to hand tools that are guaranteed forever. So, make sure it's a Craftsman, because you don't want to get stuck with anything else.
You know, a lot of
people are succeeding in business thanks to desktop publishing. Makes you look pretty smart, doesn't it? Only thing is, what if you need 5,000? Printed just as nice for that big meeting. Now, how are you going to get that done? Huh?
A Motorcraft spark plug has to fire 500 times a minute. Over its life, that's a spark 5 miles long. Shouldn't you install that peace of mind? Motorcraft quality parts from Ford.
Rich McMahon and John Madden here for Latomania. Here we go. Introducing the challenger, the masked Marauder. And the champ, Jesse, the Body Ventura.
Okay, boys, you know the rules. No noogies. Any of this?
Oh, now, Latomania, brought to you by America's favorite light beer, Miller Lite.
Who's gonna win? The masked Marauder?
Less filling.
Or Jesse?
Tastes great.
If you thought you had to give up comfort to get a close shave, Norelco says, think again. Their revolutionary shaving system shaves skin close in a way that's incredibly comfortable. As the hair enters the chamber, the patented lift and cut system lifts each hair and holds it a split second before a blade cuts it, so it's possible to shave skin close without the blades even touching the skin. The lift and cut shaving system from Norelco. We made close comfortable.
So, you've just waxed your car, and you've discovered something very sad. Your car has a clear coat finish. If you've used ordinary wax, that finish is finished. New Simonized non-abrasive wax is different. It won't scratch today's clear coat finishes like ordinary wax. And that can save you a lot of grief.
For the man who wants the best of everything, Old Spice deodorant, with more odor-fighting ingredients than the leading men's deodorant to keep you feeling clean and fresh all day. Old Spice deodorant, world-class protection.
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
The Indianapolis Motor Speedway Hall of Fame Museum brings you all the excitement and tradition of the greatest spectacle in racing. See winning race cars, race memorabilia, classic passenger cars, and tour auto racing's famous 2.5-mile oval, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Go Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Visit the Hall of Fame Museum, open 364 days a year.
My athlete's foot kept flaring up. I'd put it out, and it'd just flare up again. Then my doctor told me about Tinactin. It cures recurring athlete's foot. Use it regularly, and it'll keep the fire from coming back.
Tinactin puts the fire out for good.
Round and round they go. How they'll finish, nobody knows. But most Indy winners know there's only one way to start. With the same powerful die-hard battery you can buy for just racing around town.
Well, I started my career in Richmond, Virginia as a news reporter. And one day the weatherman walked into our station and quit. And the news director asked me if I could fill in for a couple of weeks while they looked for a replacement. So I said, yeah, sure, I know a little bit about the upper-level winds and the jet stream. So I filled in for 2 weeks, and at the end of my 2 weeks, the general manager called me in and said, you're a hit. They love you. We want you to stay on as our weatherman. And I said, you got to be kidding. I'm a journalist. I do news. He said, we could double your salary if you do the weather. I said, it looks like rain tonight. So...
Over the years, U.S. banks have loaned $20 million to people like this. $5.7 billion to people like this. $3 billion to people like this. But for 75 years, we've always believed it was more important to loan money to people like this. Beneficial. We're not a bank, so we don't have to act like one.
Before you buy the other guy's lawn tractor, be sure you take a test ride. Then come see your John Deere dealer, because the best-built lawn and garden tractors ride the smoothest. With prices as low as $15.99, you can drive home a bargain during deer season. Save hundreds of dollars and find out for yourself that nothing runs like a deer. See your local John Deere dealer in Lyons, Savannah, Seneca Falls, North Syracuse, Norwich, Lafayette, or Skaneateles.
The Children's Miracle Network Telethon, Saturday night at 9.
What do you say to a man?
To the man whose friendship knows no boundary.
Never turned his back on a friend.
Whose faith stands tall through time.
What do you say to a man who walks face into the wind?
To men of courage, dignity, and valor.
Maybe the reason you look up to him is he never looks down on you.
To everyday heroes everywhere.
What do you say?
We offer our best.
What do you do?
A beer smooth enough to be called a Miller.
Nothing but the best will do. Why that brand of Miller beer, the best comes shining through. Why that brand of Miller beer, the best comes shining through.
This is Mario Andretti for Hannah Car Wash.
Hannah is leading car wash technology into the future with an advanced process that works for every car. No other process, not even hand washing, is as safe, as thorough, as gentle. I should know. I own a Hannah Car Wash. Hannah, the advanced process for washing cars.
My grandfather was a carpenter. My dad's a carpenter. Yes, building things is in my blood.
The Sawcast from the Industrial Tool Division of Black & Decker. Tough ball and roller bearings, cut steel helical gears for precision and power, job after job.
You know, you start in the morning, there's nothing. And at the end of the day, there's proof you've been there.
Ask a man who's used one lately. Nothing beats a Black & Decker.
How does $27 in rebates from AC Delco sound? See this AC air filter? Sound like $1.75 to me. And this AC DuraGuard oil filter? $1.25. And this Delco battery? Feels like $6 easy.
Get up to $27 back in rebates on selected AC Delco parts, including spark plugs, wire sets, thermostats, and PCV valves. Now through July 16th.
Sounds like money in my pocket to me. This pocket, this pocket, and this pocket.
Master locks are tough under fire.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna do it. Why shouldn't I? I'm the one who has to look at myself in the mirror every morning. So before I lose another hair, I'm going to the doctor. I know doctors have treatment programs that are proven to work. More guys are trying them every day. I'm not bad now, but I wouldn't mind looking better.
Your doctor can really do something about hair loss. So see your doctor or call this toll-free number.
Yeah, I didn't know who to trust, especially with a foreign car.
Midas has the right muffler for almost every foreign car and guarantees them for as long as you own that car. No appointment needed.
So I went to number one.
Nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
Painting alone can't keep metal from rusting, so DAP DeRusto has a built-in anti-rust primer to keep your precious metals from becoming history. DAP DeRusto enamels for the jobs you only want to do once.
Cycling's elite prepare for their greatest challenge. One of the most celebrated sporting events in the world, the Tour de France, beginning July 1st on ABC Sports.
There's a motor oil that talks about world-class protection. Catchy phrase, but Valvoline is recommended by name in the owner's manuals of these world-class cars. The other motor oil is not. Whatever you drive, Valvoline makes the highest quality motor oil recommended by any car manufacturer. Around the world, people who know use Valvoline.
In 1977, Charlie Ewell bought a brand new John Deere.
Can I drive it someday, Dad? Someday, Tommy, someday.
Years passed, and the John Deere was still running strong.
Can I drive it now, Dad? Have to be a little bigger, son.
Today, Charlie's John Deere still runs like the day he got it.
Here's your big chance, son.
Sounds fun, Dad. See ya.
Which points out two things. You can count on a John Deere running for years and years. And you can count on being the one running it.
Listen to the heartbeat of America.
No one knows more about winning than Chevy. That's why no one offers you all the winning performance of Chevy.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
The Indy car action continues when Park's finest head to Milwaukee for another classic, the Miller Highlight 200, next Sunday on ABC Sports.
Wednesday, it's Dad versus Mike.
I'm not going to stand here and listen to the two of you butt heads.
Do you hear what she called us? Growing pains, followed by head of the class. And the cultural bug takes a bite out of Coach.
I just don't like somebody tweaking my cheeks in the middle of a dance, that's all.
Then, join a who's who of rock featuring Robert Palmer, Tina Turner, Rolling Stone Keith Richards, the Bangles, and David Bowie's Tin Machine. It's the International Rock Awards. Wednesday.
Labatt's Blue, crisp, clean, imported beer from Canada.
At Porsche, we don't let you buy a car unless we've test-driven it first.
They have a complete line of new 1989 Porsches in stock for immediate delivery.
Gary Lazarus, making a difference at 5:30.